ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Red Fox.
And hello again, everybody, and welcome to the Red Fox Show. I'm Red Fox, and this is my show. That's why it's called the Red Fox Show. If it was a Nipsey Russell show, they'd have called it a miracle. Well, this is my second show, and I'd like to thank all of my friends who called to congratulate me, even the one that called collect. Thank you, Damon. But I miss you, but I love being here at ABC. You know what ABC stands for? A bigger check. Hey, listen. Speaking of Jimmy Carter, I talked to him this morning, and he told me in order to get the economy rolling, he's going to give everybody a $10 rebate for every time you have sex in 1977. Now, I know you're wondering what you're going to do with your $10. Speaking of the Carters, my good friend Billy Carter told me that he saw the show last week and he loved it. See, he's a TV nut. Miss Lillian says that Billy can sit before the TV set for hours. Sometimes he turns it on. Well, this is my lucky night and it's my second show, so let's get on with it. Say, can you hold my glasses?
Sure.
At this point, now we're supposed to have a very famous lady singer song for you, but unfortunately, we couldn't work it out, so I'm gonna have to do the song for you myself. I don't want you to think that I'm doing this right off the top of my head. I've been rehearsing it for 5 days, and I hope you like it. And I think it's a tune you'll recognize when I sing it. Once again, I hope I do justice to this great lady who made this song famous. Hit it, Gerald.
We interrupt this show to take you directly to Beverly Hills, California.
Good evening. This is Clint Mitchell in Beverly Hills. As you know, Miss Farrah Fawcett Majors has been involved in a contract dispute in the hit show Charlie's Angels. She has refused to report for filming of that show. ABC Television, unable to come to terms with the beautiful star, has made a startling announcement just 5 minutes ago. They have traded Miss Majors to NBC for Grizzly Adams, $500,000 in cash, and a game show to be named later. There's Miss Majors now. Miss Major, I wonder if we could have just one word with you and tell us what happened today. If you could just take one moment here and have a word with us concerning what's been going on here right now. Just a moment. Obviously, she is in no mood to talk. And Mr. Bomberg, Ed Bomberger, her attorney, is here. And Ed, how do you feel about this?
Well, needless to say, we are shocked. We also feel that ABC didn't get nearly enough for the trade. That's all.
Now, let me ask you, I wonder if I could ask just a few more questions here. All right, thank you. We will now switch you to Kanicki, Texas, where our correspondent Dave Harris is in the living room with the parents of Farrah Fawcett Majors. Dave, can you hear me?
Dave Harris here in Kanicki, Texas, where I'm waiting to talk with Farrah's mother, Mrs. Fawcett. Mrs. Fawcett, first, let me ask what you think of Farrah's trade to NBC.
I'm afraid I don't have an opinion. My husband would know better. He's much smarter. I hate to disturb him, but I'll try to get him. Furlan, hang up the damn phone and get in here.
Hi, y'all. I'm Farrah Fawcett now. This is my wife, Fern. Sit down.
Tell me about the Farrah deal. Does she place too much importance on money? Is that why she sold out?
Well, now, it wasn't a question of money at all. See, Farrah's a wonderful girl, and... Wait a minute. We're not on TV yet, are we?
We sure are. Coast to coast.
Well, we can't talk on TV. We haven't settled the money part yet.
What money?
For being on TV. You get money for being on TV. You ought to know that.
This is a news feature, Mr. Fawcett. We don't pay money for being on the news.
The hell you don't? You paid Nixon. And you paid Holland, so you should pay us. We ain't even criminals.
Right.
Not another word till we make a deal.
Right.
Button your lip, Mother Fawcett.
Sir, it's really impossible to pay you for an interview. We simply don't do that on the network.
Then I'm just sorry, because we don't have a deal. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta feed my parrot.
What an incredible looking bird. Does it talk?
Why, sure he'll talk. He'll talk his head off, but that'll cost you $50.
Sorry, sir, we just can't pay you money.
It's not for me, it's for the parrot.
Besides, only a piddly old $50.
Yeah, see, if you give me $500, I'll get the ice tongue and make the dog talk. Come here, brother. Yeah?
We're running out of time. Could you give us some insight on your daughter?
Well, she's the most lovely, wonderful, thoughtful, considerate, darling daughter in the whole world.
A dreamboat.
That's beautiful. When was the last time you saw her?
Well, it'll be 11 years next Christmas.
11 years?
Yeah, but we're trying to get her to come home for Christmas this year.
Trying?
Well, we're still negotiating.
You're negotiating with your own daughter to come home for Christmas?
Of course not. We're not negotiating with our own daughter. We're negotiating with our agent. That must be our agent. That must be our agent now. Sit down. Hello. Hey, Murray. Que pasa? What? You kidding? Okay, I'll tell you what now. I'll go for the 7,500. That's my absolute top. You got it. I'll get a deal memo out in the morning. Ciao. Well, Mother Fawcett, we did it. Come Christmas Day, we're gonna have a beautiful, wonderful girl as our personal house guest.
Oh, Furlan.
Well, all's well that ends well. On a day when Farrah Fawcett was suddenly traded to another network, and I'm sure quite shocked, she did manage to bring some joy to her family. Because after 11 long years, Farrah's coming home for Christmas at last.
No. Farrah's not coming home. I couldn't get her, but I was able to make a deal for Kate Jackson.
This is Dave Harris in Texas, returning you to your regular programming.
Hey, wait a minute. You sure you don't want me to take these ice tongs and make the dog talk? I made the elephant do a high jump once.
rejoin the Red Fox Show already in progress.